And hope that all are safe and healthy at home. Today's topic is about memory. There are mainly two types of memories. One is internal memory and another is external memory. Here these are categorized into two. Internal memory is also called as primary memory and external memory is called as secondary memory. This internal memory is categorized into RAM and ROM, and external memory is categorized into hard disk, CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc and flash disk. Clear, children? Now we move on to internal memory in depth. Here, children, internal memory is also called as a primary memory or a main memory. Clear? These memories can be designed, this is mainly used to store the data and give some set of instructions while the computer is going to work on. And also this data can be stored internally, right, so that it can be erased when the computer is turned off. Clear, children? And also it is always easier to access the data or programs from the internal memory. And also it can be as much as fastest of all the forms of a computer data storage. And one more thing, children, primary data is also considered as two types, I said, right, RAM and ROM. The full form of RAM was random access memory and ROM is read only memory. This one you can see, this is called RAM, random access memory. This is mainly used to store a set of data temporarily, and it works like a blackboard that can be overwritten with a new data. Means you can write the set of new data and you can store the set of new data for a temporary purpose. Clear, children? The information which is stored in the memory can be lost or turned off when the computer or even power just go off. Clear, children? This is nothing but if computer or a system or a power goes off, the stored memory also will be lost in this RAM, random access memory. Now we move on to the read-only memory. What this does, it generally holds the startup instructions and also prepares some set of a computer for use, and also it consists of programs to check a proper working of computer parts. It checks all the parts of the computer properly and before the computer is going to turn off, and also it gives some set of instructions to read-only memory that cannot be changed at all, but they can read the instructions which is given by ROM. It also retains the stored information even when the power is switched off. When the power is going to switch off, it can again gain of the information. Yeah, children, in this we are not going to play everything. Means we are not going to see or record everything, but sometimes some of the circumstances or selected few items can be selected and it can be recorded in read-only memory. But in random access memory, when the information is stored, if the power is lost or also computer is turned off, the memory will be get deleted. Clear, children? That's what about internal memory. Now we move on to external memory. Now this external memory can be stored for a longer period of a time. In this external memory, when the computer is turned off, also the data cannot be lost. Means the data will be there when even we switch off a computer. The external memory is very essential because internal storage of computer can be very less when compared to external memory. This is also called as a secondary memory. And also there are some of the storage devices mainly used to store the place where the things are going to keep. For example, children, if you know that we use general storage devices like cupboard, bookshelves and bags, refrigerators and all, but a computer also uses a set of various devices that vary from storage and capacity, like pen drive, CD, etc. These are the permanent storage devices when compared to these all. Dear children, When we also run a program, the secondary storage is copied into the internal memory. It takes set of a more time to access any sort of a secondary memory as when compared to the internal memory. Okay, children. Now we move on to a hard disk topic of a hard disk. What is a hard disk? Do you know? It is one of the best main storage of medium of for computers also. It mainly stores the information on a hard disk, and it is mainly fixed in CPU. You already know that central processing unit. It is fixed in this CPU, and also it can hold a very large amount of data. Hard disk is made up of multiple disks, which can be further made up of hard platters or of metals and all. You can also know that this can store up to nearly 2 TB to 5 TB of data can be stored, and it can be recorded on both sides of the disk. Clear, children? I hope everyone understood the topics of internal external memories and also about RAM and ROM. Today I explained about external memory, about hard disk. In the rest of the classes I'll explain about CD, DVD and Blu-ray disc and flash disk and all. Thank you. Have a nice day.